What? Howdy folks, and welcome back to Ark Adventures Ragnarok ASA. I am out here with our great new Lightning Wyvern. And by the way, in case you noticed last episode, my shoulder pet here, my Drakeling, had 30,000 XP. So I went ahead and gave it to the Wyvern, and the Wyvern's stats are nice. I got it up to 1 million. Is that 1 million? No, 100,000. Sorry, 100,000, not 1 million. 100,000 health, I wish. Boosted stamina quite a bit. Gave some melee damage, a little bit of weight, a lot of movement speed. And I went and got the cache, too, the dragon cache. And got some cool stuff. Senate flamethrower, some mushroom brew. Don't really care that much about it, but a lot of bullets. It's great. Killed a Giga on the way. But also, I am wearing it right now. This is actually tech leggings, which were better than the ones I had. I don't have a tech replicator. I don't have any tech to power it, but it's got far more durability than the leggings I had, so I'm going to go ahead and wear them. If they wear out and break, I'll just put them in a cabinet somewhere in a closet, repair them some other day when I actually have the ability to do so, and then just save these so I can switch back to those if I have to. But I think we're going to be out here looking now for our Carnos. I don't want a 90 Carno, so we're going to have to start searching for high-level Carnos and taking them back to our taming pit, which we haven't built yet, so I need to go back to home and build a taming pit. I think this will do. 4x4, 2 walls high. A little bit of a run on the outside here where I can shoot from. Hopefully not get hit. This will do just fine. As I was thinking about going out and getting the Carnos and starting the breeding program, it also dawned on me I'm going to have to go get tens and tens of thousands of metal to make those saddles. Okay, female level 150. This will be our first breeding candidate. Let me go ahead and land, if I can. Say goodbye to this Spino, if I can. There we go. Don't think I'll get kicked off of you. I don't think I will. Okay. Come here, Carno. I need you. Stop fighting things. I need you to stand still, man. Okay, I got the wrong thing. We'll kill that. I think my Wyvern might be a little too fast. Okay, I should be able to pick you up in the water, right? There we go. Nicely done. Alright. 150, and let's head home. Where's home? That's not home. Okay. Oh, can we hit this going this fast? Let's see. Alright, that's going to miss totally. Maybe that was not lined up properly. This will be taking some getting used to here. Let's get it going. We can do it though. We can do it. Come on, land. Oh, I love Wyvern landing, don't you? Point to the ground and land. There you go. Come on. Nope. I had to actually get up out of the air first. There we go. All right, let's line up a little better this time. Let's try to line this up and come in right over the top. It's going to be hard. I probably should get a Wyvern that's real slow for this. There we go. Maybe drop. Oh, he doesn't have any momentum when I drop him, so I can't drop him early. All right, live and learn, live and learn, live and learn. We'll try it again. Okay, boom, boom, pick up. One more time. I gotta go way out here so that I'm sure I'm lined up properly. Because I'm doing slight corrections at the end and it's not the smartest. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Right above. And drop. There we go. Knew I'd eventually get it. What? You guys didn't see this because I had stopped recording to land and get my stuff, but he just walked right through my door. What? Try that again. I'm going to try that again and see if he does it one more time. Because he definitely was in, right? That's what you guys saw it. He was in. Alright. Coming way out here. Turning around. Lining up on the runway. Need a little more. Nope, nope. That wasn't lined up properly. I was too far to the right that time. Let's try it one more time. That's pretty good. Okay, let's come out here, get you right above, and drop. Oh, this is frustrating. Maybe I just drank him from my rooftop. You thought I was joking, didn't you? I'm not gonna bother trying to get him into the pit this time. And there he goes. Level 150 Carno. Should only take a regular kibble. I'm going to give it a best kibble you can have. Okay, before we go get the next one, I expanded the pit. It's now 8x8 instead of, I think it was 4x4. Now it's now 8x8. We'll see if that helps. You know, I've been breeding dinos forever. I haven't gotten the mail yet, but I've been breeding dinos forever. And I've never gotten into the new gene scanning thing. This new gene scanner to try to get the ultimate, like, you know, mated pair or children, basically. Do I have any black pearls? Can I pulp? Let me see. Where do we make this? Fabricator, gene scanner. Is it something I can actually make? I wonder. I can start looking into this and seeing what it's all about. Says I have everything. Okay, cool. Alright, and apparently there's this thing here you can store traits. And apparently I have enough to make that too. Requires power and a gene scanner. I've got the gene scanner. Put that down there on 8. And put this down and see if what this does. I don't have a clue about this gene stuff. I wouldn't mind putting it right there. I think this is a... Oh, well, that looks kind of ugly. This is a Bob's thing, maybe? I don't know. I don't know what mod pack or whatever gave me this. Alright. Let's not snap. Let's just set it down somewhere. Do I have room anywhere? Oh, yeah, right here is kind of okay. Right there. Good enough. We'll move it later if we need to. Place traits here from a gene scanner. Accessible only when powered. It is powered. Okay. Cool. At least it doesn't require tech power or something. So let's go get that other Carno way over there and start making the babies, I guess. Hey, let's see if we can actually yoink this one. Yoink! Oh, I got the wrong one. I got the wrong one. Goodbye. Let's get the other one now. Ah, couldn't yoink. Again, this guy's too fast. I need a wyvern that's especially very slow. There we go. You're done. Let's go home. Now here's the real test. It's sure to come in long ways. Actually, it's not 8x8. I'm sorry. I lied. It's 8x6, I think. So it's got a long way and a narrower way. And now we get to see if we can drop in here. Boom. Okay, see how he's inside there? He is in that thing, right? Let's see if he pops out like the other one did. What's going on here? Land. No? Okay, he's not going to pop out. That's good. See if we can knock him out. There we go. So I didn't even look with this gene scanner thing. How does this work? He is a mutable melee. Do I hold down H to see what that means? Mutable melee. This creature's offspring have a plus 1% chance to mutate, and its mutations have an extra chance to apply it to its melee damage. Well, that's a good trait. What does the female have? I still have the female on me. Oh, actually, when she's balled up, it also tells me what the traits are. I remember seeing that. She's food robust. Higher food stat. I don't care about a food stat. Can I remove... How do you remove a gene? I've seen people do that. Do you hold down R on this? Gene scanner. Track scan. Stored traits options. What does this mean? Okay. I have no stored traits. That makes sense. Can I remove a trait by right-clicking? No. That zooms. How do I remove a trait? I'll figure this out. Is it something on the dino? Behavior? No. I wouldn't think it would be behavior. Options, maybe. No, there's nothing in there. Do I just left click on it? Okay. Oh, you can extract embryos with this thing. Okay, I tamed him up. Interesting. You stay where you are. You still got your trait. Oh, wrong gun. You still got your trait. Beautiful melee, which I like. Just trying to get rid of this one. Food robust. Left clicking. Change string trait. Oh, here we go. Delete. Yeah, I would never want that. I don't. Oh, for the Carno. I would never want that for a Carno. So I'm getting rid of it. I'm not going to store it. You've got no traits. So your offspring have a chance of getting more melee. And if we have a mutation, will it have more genes? Or do I have to go tame a bunch more Carnos? Do I tame a bunch of Carnos and see what kind of gene traits they have? And see which ones I like? I think I'm supposed to do that. Alright, I'll go do that. Okay, this is too funny. So I was breeding the Carnos, and I finally got a male who was higher level than the one I tamed. So I decided to let it grow up, but I took the other ones, and I took them out and ground them up. And guess what I did? I ground up the new male. I had to go tame another male. Oh, that's too funny. That's a danger of the grinder. All right. We should have our army now. Well, let's see. We got 6 per, so 12, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. We got enough. We only need 20 tops to get in there. I think we got pretty decent levels. We got our highest female. Is that the 237, I think? I think that's our highest female, and our highest male is 239. I could continue breeding and try to get 237s or 239s for the entire army, but since these are all in the high... Oh, no, sorry, there's 241, sorry. I guess the 240s are our highest? Yeah. They're all up there in the 230s, 240s range. 230 to 240. So I think that's good enough. So, I think we have enough for a first battle. I don't know if I'm going to do... I've been thinking. I think I'll use the Carnos for like the green level boss battle. I don't think I'll have a problem with that. And there are multiple levels, right? Hang on a minute. Let me quickly run over to a terminal. It doesn't say what it is, but it's an alphabetical order. So it's blue, green, and red. I'll go to blue real quick. And just double check that there are multiple levels. There usually are. I don't think I've looked at the boss battle here in a while. Yes. So I think we'll use the Carnos for the green, and for the blue and the red, I think I'm going to try something else, though. I think I'm going to try, believe it or not, Pyromanes. Because I recently, a while back, bought the Pyromane add-on, the DLC thing that lets you tame them. And I've been watching some people playing with Pyromanes. I've never played with them. I've never tamed them. And they look kind of cool. So I'm thinking maybe, and I've got confirmation Pyromanes will go in to fight the boss. They'll fit in the arena. So maybe we'll do some Pyromanes for the next one, and maybe a different one for the last one. I don't know. Or maybe the Pyromane for both of them. I don't have a clue. I do have a couple of genes. Oh, hang on. Let me do it here. That I've stored. Hello. Oh. Gene scanner. Quick hit. I, again, don't know how to properly put these in and things. I'm still experimenting. Hit more quickly, but for less damage. Not sure I want that. Although that wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing, considering I do ramp up the melee levels on our servers. So, sorry, I got something in my throat. Keep coughing. So it may not be a bad deal. They might still do a ton of damage, even though they attack more quickly. This one is nice because offspring have a higher chance of gaining mutations. I think it's melee mutations. Food frail. I don't think it matters. You can have more food or something. I don't know. I just saved them. I don't know really what they do. But there's another thing I want to do. And maybe we'll do this in the next episode. We'll start doing this. But I want to build a rig. I've seen the battle rig thing as part of Bob's for a long time. Battle rig garage. Building the rig, not a problem. In fact, where does it say to build up the fabricator? I think I can actually build it now. That is not a problem. I think, maybe. Let's find out. Let's turn on. Let's pull. Yeah. But to actually build and power the rigs, the vehicles to drive around, which I've never done, I believe it requires element dust. There is no way. It's dark. No way to get element dust on Ragnarok by default. I mean, guess you could get element by being the bosses and then grind it down or turn it into dust. But I want to get element dust in the wild. So what I'm going to do, is I am going to, install a mod. The mod is not an element dust mod. It's a tech dino mod. It basically puts the tech dinos on every map because they're not here on Ragnarok by default. And when you kill the tech dinos, of course, you get a little bit of element dust, right? So that should allow me to power these things. So I'm just going to throw down the battle rig and then pick it back up because I just want to look at the battle rig garage, whatever. I just want to look at some of the requirements. So the gasoline, special gasoline requires element dust. That's the big deal. I think that's the most important thing. How do you open stored? I don't have a battle rig inventory. Yeah, let's hide the roof. Okay, cool. Access the battle rig garage. Here we go. And if I craft, okay, stored rigs. I don't have any. You must craft or deploy a battle rig before you can craft a rig. Is this the only rig I can make? I can't even make this rig. What's going on? I need element dust and gasoline. Okay, I have to have that in my inventory in order to craft it. Okay, so I need element dust to start. So, yeah, we're going to do that. So we're going to do a couple of things. One, obviously, we're going to do a lot of things. We're going to be caving. Turn towards the light so you can see me better. We're going to be caving at some point. I might want the pyromane for that. I don't know. I want to experiment with those dinos and see how they work and get used to them. But we need to get the artifacts, clearly. Now, we do have the artifact. I think we have the artifact spawners in here. But I don't think I want to use these right now. Not for the first ones. Maybe for future ones. I need to get the artifacts. I think I want to go through every cave once. But then after I do, I don't think I want to do it again. So I'll use the artifact spawners. And we changed the crafting requirements for these. They used to, by default, this mod. If you use it, it's in the list of mods I have. But by default, its requirement to get one of these is every other artifact. Which is just silly and stupid. So I just changed it to be a piece of fiber. Because I'm going to, like I said, cave for all of these the first time. So that I've gotten them legitimately once. And then I'm going to go and create those spawners so that I can just redo the boss fights. Not a big deal. So we get the boss fights to do. We got caving to do, pardon me. We got caving. We're going to make a battle rig. We're going to tame some pyromanes. I don't know what order I'm going to do it, but I'm excited about the battle rig thing. So maybe the next episode we'll do the battle rig thing. So check the description next episode for the mod that adds the tech dinos to every map, because that's what I'm going to be using. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.